ships, prepare for jump to hyperspace.
Alright, welcome Admirals to another episode of Master of the Fleet. We're back here once again. Intel Officer Luke here, joined with, for the first time today,
Wing Commander Felix.
Yeah. So I'm going to be running Imperials again. It's going to be same but different from me. You'll see it when we get to the fleet intro, and then I believe Felix is running a MiG-75 Raddus, which will be really interesting to see. But yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get straight to it. Let's check out these fleets. Alright, so this is my fleet. As you can see, one major change. The ISD has been replaced with an Interdictor and a second Gozanti. But everything else is pretty much the same. Big Sloan Ace Ball, Quasar to push it around. But let's check out the specific upgrades. So on the Interdictor, it is about as fat as you can go for a ship this size class anyway. So on it we obviously have Admiral Sloan, we have Heavy Ion Emplacements, which is the blue critical, similar to ACMs. We've got Engine Techs, we've got Captain Brunson, we've got Targeting Scrambler, the Interdictor Title, Decaps, and Grav Shift Reroute. Quasar's the same as it's been for the last couple of battles. It's Quasar 1 with Flight Controllers, Expanded Hangar Bays, Boosted Comms, Flight Commander, and the Pursuant Title. We have two Naked Gozantis. And then the Squadron Ball is the same as last episode. It's Marek Steele and his best friend, Colonel Jendon. We've got Dengar, Sienna Ray, Hal Runner, Mauler Mythil, Valen Rudor, and Saber Squadron. So, unsurprisingly, it's going to be a very similar game plan to what the ISD has been rolling with. I tried the Interdictor, obviously you might remember from the earlier battle reports from this wave, and I really enjoyed it. A version of this fleet's been popularized by a couple of people online, including Snipper Fist from Can't Get Your Ship Out of Speed Zero. And the Interdictor here with its upgrade list is a direct copy of the one that he took to regionals. I've seen it used elsewhere to great effect, and it does really slot in greatly into this fleet. I think it addresses some of the meta a bit better because it just can tank that close in damage. And we're going to put that to the test this episode, I feel. But yeah, we'll see how we go. It's pretty much just hang on, get that blue critical when you can, and then let the Squad Ball do what it's meant to do.
Okay, so for my fleet, I have one big heavy and a Squad Ball with a few small ships, hopefully the Swarm Luke. And first ship is the MiG-75. It's got an Intel Officer, external racks and APT. The idea is to just get in close with Ordnance Expert as well. Next, I've got Raddus on Corvette, just to flank, and another copy of Corvette. Okay, so I've got a just one transport just to push squadrons around. And next, I've got a couple of rogues there, so hopefully it'll help take off the load from the transport. Pushing squadrons. So the general idea is to just the CR90s will act as a spotter just to bring in the MiG-75, so it can get in close without getting molested too much, and the Squad Ball is there just for defense.
Alright, so I actually can't entirely remember my points total. I think it was dead on 400, but I know it didn't obviously beat your bid of 4 points at 396, so I'm assuming you're electing to go first.
First player.
Alright, well these are my objectives, and you can show you what you got.
Okay, so I've got Moss Bonnet, Spirit Position, and Contested Outpost. I'm going to take this one because he's just going to pick his Gozanti and my MC-75. I'm going to take out Contested Outpost because I don't want him to be sitting in one position. And this is probably the one that's going to impact me the least because I've got Raddus. So yeah, I'm going to pick this one.
Ooh, bold.
Superior.
Bold. I would like to say to all the bookmakers out there, I put a strong bet down in my favor right now.
the board state after deployment. There's a graph shift token right there in the middle. The MC75 is in Radis hyperspace. Okay, Luke, where's the graph shifting happening?
So I'm in range 3 of all 4 of these ones here. I'm going to pull the station down and across like this. I'm going to pull this asteroid down and across like this. I'm going to pull this asteroid down and across like that. And I'm going to pull this asteroid, or debris field rather. Something like that. Yeah, nice. And that'll be my graph shifting.
Alright, turn 1, take us away, Felix.
Okay. Activating. Yep.
Go.
Okay, I'm activating my CR90. It's revealing a nav command. So I'm gonna bump to speed 3. And just gonna move there.
Avoid that rock. Nice. Well, avoid that debris field. Alright, I'm going to go with this Gazanti. I'm going to reveal a navigate command, which it's going to take as a command. It's going to increase to speed 2. It's going to do an inside turn. Rules reference guide, page 11. Check it out.
Okay, activating my transport, revealing a squadron command, which I'm just going to bank a token. Oh,
Yeah, you get it. You get it.
So I'm just going to move at speed 2. Right there.
Nice. Alright, so I'm revealing a squadron command with the Gazanti, which I'm going to tokenize. I'm just going to pull Valen Rudor out of the way, just because he's kind of annoying where he is. I would say I probably would have stomped on him, so feel free to replace him. Alright. Yeah. Right. I didn't think it would make too much difference. Alright, that's the activation.
So I'm revealing another nav command on my Janus Light. I'm going to tokenize that, and I'm going to move at speed 2 to here. So overlapping, but because it's Janus Light,
you don't get it. We get it. Jerk. So going with the interdictor, revealing a navigate command. I'm going to take that as a token. I'm going to go forward, speed 1. Oh, come on, do it straight. Come on. Jesus, that was hard. Done. Last but not least, going with Pursuant, my Quasar, revealing a navigate command. We're going to tokenize that. We're going to go speed 1. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, done.
Squadron phase, go.
Okay, so I'm going to activate these 2 A-wings, and they're going to move here and here.
Alright, we're going to pull Valen Rudor to here, and we're going to pull Merrick Steel to here.
Okay, got the 2 YT2400.
You got speed 5? Can I do that now?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You dirty cheat fields! That's how you win commands. No, that's fine. I'm just being a jerk. Alright. We're going to go with...
I'm holding a very sharp object.
Yeah, no. You do what you gotta, man. We're going to go with Sienna Ray out to here. And we're going to go with Saber Squadron to here. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to move Jan, speed 3 here.
Yep.
And Biggs, speed 3 there.
We're going to go Colonel Jendon across to there. I'm going to go Dengaroo, just here. Yeah. And then
My last squadron,
last one.
YT2400, just going to go there.
Yep. Just going to push Howrah to there, and then I'm going to quickly... Can we get that splash? That big sploosh. No, I think I know which one I want. Plonk. Take one.
Okay.
Alright, turn one.
Alright, turn 2. No superior position tokens for anyone. This is the board state. Is Radis coming in with the MC75?
No, not this turn.
Alright.
Revealing another nav. I'm gonna bump my speed up to 4. And it's just gonna go straight ahead.
Nice.
Alright, so I'm going to go with this Gazanti. It's revealing a squadron command, which is going to take as the native command. It's not going to spend the token. So it has in range, it has Howlrunner and Valen Rudor, which is going to activate. We're going to send in Howlrunner, and she's just going to 3 dice. Oh, mate. No rerolls, no additional crap. Take 2.
Okay, I'll just brace down to 1.
Yep.
And counter.
Yep.
Take nothing.
Yeah, I'll take that, nothing. So she's taken 1, she's down to 3. And then we're just going to go to here, avoiding Biggles. So then 3 black dice, 1 blue dice. Because of Howrunner. With a reroll, because Swarm. Reroll. Still take 3.
Okay, brace that down to 2.
So-
And counter. Take 1.
So I will scatter. So you're down to 1. And that is so scatter flipped. Alright, and then speed 1, we're just gonna go straight. Alright, it's all you, son.
So revealing a squadron command. And I'm going to take the token to activate 3 squadrons. So first, I'm going to move the YT 1300 there.
Yep, so have to shoot Howlrunner.
I have to shoot Howlrunner.
Yep.
Okay. So 3 blue dice. Take 3.
I'll scatter.
So he's activated. And next activation is
Beagles.
Biggs.
Yep.
Biggs is going to move to here.
Yep.
And he's within range 1.
Yep, so he's gonna shoot Mauler.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm just going to shoot. Yep. So I'm going to shoot Mauler.
You'd have an extra dice, he's 4 dice next week.
Okay.
Yeah, it pains me to say as much. Well, I'm definitely taking 1.
Okay. Yep.
Down to 2. Yep. And you got 1 more.
Yep. And he's Jan's going to move here.
Yep.
Okay.
And she, yeah.
Yep. And
I mean, she's not on 3 health for 1. She is on 1 health.
yep. Okay. Take 1.
Yep.
And I'm going to target your scatter. Yep.
Yep. So he's down to 1. All right.
All right. That's it.
You're gonna move.
Yep. And he's on speed 2, so he's just going to do this.
Gonna juke.
All right. Go.
Nice. Oh, jeez. All right, I'm going with the Gazantia. It's got to navigate. It's going to take that as a command. And it's going to fly forward. There. Using the extra click of the 3.
Revealing a nav command on Janus Light.
You take it as a command?
I'm just going to take it as a command.
Yep.
So I'm not going to use my token. I'm going to flag first from the side arc.
Yep.
So 2 Valen.
Yep.
1 die.
Nope.
Nothing.
You would definitely have Mauler on the side arc as well.
Okay.
I'll
Take 1.
scatter.
Yep. So front arc to
Yeah.
Mauler.
I know, I was afraid of this. Yep, I'll burn my scatter.
Okay.
Because otherwise I die.
Okay. So I'm going to move, stay at speed 3.
Yep.
And just going to do that.
Yep. So using... Do you
Okay.
use any extra clicks?
Yeah, I did use
Yeah,
extra clicks at the first click.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, so we're going with the interdictor first. We're revealing an engineering command. We're going to take that as a token. Now, I'm really sorry to Felix, but we might see the Radisnik 75 die here before it can even get on the table. So we're going to decap, small and medium ship only. Fortunately, we're medium. Freaked out there. When I activate, you can discard this card. If you do, the blue dice in your battery armor can be used while attacking ships at close to long range until the end of the round. So we're going to do that. We've already checked. I have double arc front and side to his front, so we'll go ahead and do that. They're exactly the same. So 3 blue and a red. All right. So out the front, we have 3. What would you like to do, sir? Because you have obviously a redirect and a...
So I'll cancel 1.
Yep, so you're going to flip over. Yep. So with the remaining one, I will trigger heavy ion emplacement, so I can exhaust this card.
Yep.
And if I do the defending hull zone and each adjacent hull zone, lose 1 shield.
Okay. So you use 1.
Yep.
Use 1 here.
And lose 1, and then you, in addition, take 2 damage as well.
2 damage. So I'm just going to redirect that damage to here.
Yeah. So technically you would have declared that before, but you would have done it anyway.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you not to, because you knew the damage. Alright, and then we're going to do the same again out my side arc. We're going to accuracy your redirect.
Yep. So I'm going to cancel the blue crit.
Yep. So you take...
And I'll take 2.
2 face down. Nah, face down. And for my movement, I'm going to spend my navigate token. We're going to increase to speed 2. Yeah, like that. And then we're going to engine tech to there. Alright, so then we're going to go with the Quasar. Quasar is going to reveal a navigate command. It's going to take it as a command, and I will also discard the pursuant title to get a squadron command, which between my expanded hangar bays, just my expanded hangar bays, gives me 5. So we're going to activate Marek Steel first. He's going to come to here. He's going to go 2 blue into your front. Well, we can't do anything about that. So take 2.
Yep. So I'll redirect.
Yep.
1 to this side. So I'll burn my redirect.
Yep. And you take 1 face down. All right, and then shockingly, I'm going to Colonel Jendon and trigger Marek again. And you bite the bullet with a crit.
Yeah.
And there goes Radis, hero of the rebellion. There will be no hyperspace today. Alright, so that's 2. We're going to send in Dengar to just to here, just to get everyone, make everyone heavy. We have to target Biggs. So I get, we're not in range of Power Runner, she's a bit too far out. But we do get an additional die from flight controllers. So 4 blue dice into Biggs. So 3.
Swarm.
Oh, Swarm, yep. Oh, I'm going to accuracy your brace, which will spend a brace.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to use General's brace.
Yep.
So brace that down to 2, and I'm not in range to distribute damage, so I'm just going to take that.
Are you sure? Are you not? Is it range 1 or?
Range 1, I believe.
Is it? Just double check. Just double check his card. Yeah.
It is. Where is
that one,
Biggs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's a range 1. Yep.
Range
So
one,
he's just
so-
out.
Yep.
So he goes
So-
down to 3.
Yep. Down to 3.
And then one of his ones will be from Sloan.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3. I've got 2 remaining. Now that these are all heavy, I'm going to pick up and place, which kills Jan.
Yep.
Drops everyone around me to 2. Obviously, we still have to target Biggs, because Biggs is Biggs. So we have 4 blue again from flight controllers in a Biggs.
Yep.
No braces. Oh, actually, I'll spend your red brace.
Yep.
With Sloan, and I'll accuracy your green one, and then you
Okay.
take 2, which will kill you.
Yep.
And that was 4. So I got 1 more remaining. We will do Sienna Ray. She's just going to come into here, and she's going to target one of the A-wings.
Okay.
So she gets 5 blue, 1 from flight controllers. And she's just going to swarm, which kills the A-wing. But you get one counter.
1.
So Sienna Ray obstructs
Oh, okay.
you. Yep.
So I'll just re-roll that.
Counter 1.
Nothing?
Nope, nothing. So he's down. Alright, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Alright, and then I'm going to spend my dial and my token to increase from speed 1 to speed 3. And we're going to... yeah, we're going to come around. We're going to turn the bend.
Okay.
Alright. That was a pretty good activation, I'm not going to lie. That was pretty alright. I think that was like 200 points more. I think it's the biggest point swing I've had in a single activation in a long time.
Okay, so the first activation would be just a generic YT2400.
Yep.
Shooting at the rear of the Gazanti. Nothing.
Oh, rough. Yep.
Yep.
And
And the
doing
next
the same.
one is Outrider.
Oh, okay.
Take
I
one.
will scatter.
Yep.
So, because I don't want to give up them points, yeah. The only other remaining squadron is Saber, and then you have one of your
Yep.
A-wings.
Okay.
My
So-
advice would be to shoot Dengar, because that everything else will pretty much get counter.
Yeah. Okay. So A-wing onto Mauler.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead. Counter on the way out from Dengar. Hey,
Okay.
take one. You done a one. It's alright. Mauler did his job.
Okay, this is turn 3. No tokens for anyone. This is the board state.
Wait. Sorry. I'll just get all my dice ready.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, do your thing.
Okay. So I'm activating CR9. So I've got Concentrate Fire.
Yep.
I'm going to double arc the Gazanti from behind.
Yep.
So I'll do the blue first.
So
the side arc
Yep.
first, yeah.
Ooh.
So I am going to concentrate in a blue.
Yep.
Ooh, good choice.
Good choice. That's unfortunate. I scatter. Yep. And then your front arc.
Yep. So front arc.
2 red and blue. I'll burn my scatter. Holy shit, though. that was good. All right. And then you move, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to move at speed 4. Stay over there.
Yep.
Yep. Page 11 turn.
Yeah, man. Check it out. Rules reference. All right, I'm gonna go with the Quasar, revealing shockingly a squadron command, which we're gonna take. So natively, I have all of these squadrons except for Howlrunner and Valen Rudor in range. We're gonna start with Dengar. Dengar's going to shoot the A-wing on 1 with 4 dice. Kills him. Counter on the way out.
2.
I'll scatter. Oh, these are all refreshed. Bang! Dengar goes down again. Dengar is then going to come to just here, just because he can. We're going to send Sienna Ray. Speed 5. She's going to jump over the station, and she's going to shoot. So that one's dash, is what you're saying.
Yes, the coloured one.
The colored one's dash. Alright, so we're going to shoot the non-dash one. So we got 5 blue dice from flight controllers. No rerolls, so take 3.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it'd be the non-colored.
Oh, non-coloured one?
Yeah,
Yep.
because you said the colored one was dash. Alright, so he's down to 3. That's 2 squadrons. We're going to send Saber Squadron within 2 snipe range of the YT.
Okay.
And if I've done it right. Yeah, alright. Howlrunner. Alright, so snipe for 4 base, plus 1 for flight controllers, plus 1 for Howlrunner.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 blue with a reroll from Swarm. So 4 plus a reroll. 4.
4.
Yep.
Okay. Counter 1. Take 1.
Snipe.
Oh, snipe. Yeah.
Snipe. Yeah. Alright, so that is 3. Yep, that's 3 squadrons. We're going to send in, so he took 4, so he's down to 3. We're going to send in Marek Steel. So 2 blue, 3 blue, 2 black. Takes 3, which kills him.
Okay.
Counter on your way out.
Yep.
Take 1. So I'm down to 1. Not down to 1. Down to 5. So that's 4. There's nothing actually really else doing because I should have done Jendon first. So we'll just move Jenden. We'll just move Jenden up to here. Alright. And then for my move, what can I do at speed 3? They can do a nothing and a 1 and a 1. Alright, we're gonna go like that. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Bang. Straight for the debris field.
A squadron command for the transport. So I'm going to activate the normal Outrider first.
Yep, so lose 1 die because...
Sienna, yep. So 3 to Sienna.
Yep.
Target your scatter.
I'll brace and take 1, and
Yep.
then counter 2. Counter 2. Alright, that's pretty obscene, Sienna. So he's down to 1.
Yep. So next one is dash,
Yep. So 3 blue.
and
You get a... Yeah,
I'll get a reroll. I'll do reroll 2.
I will scatter,
Yep.
obviously. Counter 2. For nothing. Okay, no rerolls.
Okay.
Alright.
And these are activated.
Yep. And then Sienna loses a health. And then you get to move, sir.
Yep. We've already measured the range before, and
Yep.
it's gonna
It's gonna bump.
ram, so I'm gonna take a damage.
And
Stat
I'll,
damage.
and I'll take a damage. Alright, so we're going with Disco Xanthia. We're revealing a squadron command. We're not going to spend the token. So within command range, we have both Howlrunner and Valen Rudor. They're both unengaged. We're going to jump Howlrunner over to here. She's going to shoot dash with 3 blue. For, alright, 3 damage.
Yep. Brace that down to 2.
Yep, so he's down to 4. We're then going to send in Valen Rudor himself. He's going to just plop in there. He's going to shoot old mate Mr. Dash. 3 black and a blue from Howlrunner with Swarm. We will... Yeah, we'll spend your red brace.
Yep.
And you take 3, so you're going to spend,
so
spend your other brace.
Yep.
Take 2. So he's down to 2. Alright, don't think I have any flankable options. Nope, so we'll just throw a cheeky blue out our side into your front
Okay.
for an accuracy. That
Yep.
does nothing. And then we are going to... Yeah. Do you want to just pull that station off? Thank you. So we're just going to do a hard turn. And land on the station. Done. Alright, we're going with the other Gazanthia. We're revealing a navigate. We're going to take that as a command. Before we run away, we're going to flak at the back. So onto the YT on 1. Of course, whiffs. Onto dash. Takes 1. I wanted that the other way around. And then out my side, we'll throw... Well, it doesn't matter. It's Bright Hope. So we won't do anything out of side because that's largely irrelevant. We're going to navigate like so. So we're going to do an extra click at the 1. Oh no, sorry. We're going to do an extra click at the... Do an extra click at the 3. So increasing the speed 3, and then using an extra click just there. And that's him. Well, as you can tell, I thought I was going to get beat up. So I got an engineering command. It's just going to be wasted. We are in medium range, so I'm going to throw that shit. So 3 blue and a red at medium. Come on. There we go. Well, it's there. 3 blue and a red into the front of the CR90. We're going to accuracy your redirect. Yeah, I mean, that's all we can really do. So, yeah.
So I'm just gonna get you to re-roll the crit.
Yeah, of course.
Can't get any worse.
Oh, it dodged off it. Alright, so take 3. No redirect.
2-side up.
Nah, to
To
front.
front. Okay. So 0.
0, and you take
And
it
I
face
take
down.
it face down.
I wanted that as a critical and strip all your shields and shit. Alright, so I have to say it's speed 2. So we're just going to turn. We're going to land on Dengar. You just want to pull Dengar
Yeah.
out. Feel me, Felix?
Yeah.
So just bang.
Yeah.
And then you get to replace Dengar wherever
I'm just
you
gonna
like.
put Dengar here.
Alright. And that's the round.
Turn 4, here's the board state.
So I'm gonna activate the transport, revealing a squadron command.
Yep.
So I'm gonna activate dash, being at Sienna.
Yep. So
So
3 blue.
3 blue.
Yep. You can reroll if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll re-roll all that.
Alright.
Yeah. So I'll accuracy your scatter.
Alright.
Take 2.
I'll brace.
Yep.
Drop to 1. Obviously counter 2. So
Count of 3.
oh, counter 3. Thank you, Halrunner. With Swarm.
Yep.
You die.
Yep.
That's it, Sienna. Take him on the way out.
Yep. So the normal YP 2400. Nothing. Oh well, you're just gonna burn your scatter.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. And then counter 3.
Yeah.
You go down, sir.
Go down.
Oh man, when the counter is more deadly than the attack. Oh boy.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move.
I don't even burn my scatter because you locked my scatter down on the first attack. So I exhausted.
So it bumped Sienna.
I will move her. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because you can't flank me, so I'll stay right where I am.
Okay.
Alright, so obviously we're going to go with the Quasar. Finish him! We've got a squadron command, shockingly. We are going to go with the main man, the myth, the legend, Marek Steel. He's going to jump over and he's going to 2 blue you into the front. Take 2.
Okay. So I'm gonna redirect to the side.
Obviously.
Yep.
We're then going to go with, we got 5 of these bad boys. Although currently only 3 more are in range, so we do have a 4th somewhere if I can set it up right.
Don't forget your relay.
Yeah, I gotta do that shenanigan. Alright, we'll do Jendon, that'll make it easy. So we'll go to Jendon to right on the edge of the boosted columns. And he'll trigger Marek again, who will shoot again.
So I'll take 2.
Yeah.
I'll redirect.
Burn the redirect?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were doing. So.
Yeah. So 0 there.
Shields down. Right, so that's 2. We're then going to send in the clowns. We're going to send in Dengar into your front. He's a black dice for 1 damage.
Okay.
You're just gonna take
I'm
her.
just gonna take it.
Just gonna grab that. So he's taken 2. He's got 2 remaining. That's 3 of 5. We'll get Sienna Ray to come in. She's a blue dice. Obviously with Sloan. Reroll with Sloan. For 1.
Okay.
So 1
health left.
1 wound remaining. And relaying off of... Yeah, so obviously I relayed Sienna off of Jendon. And we're going to do the same with Valen Rudor, who's just in range, so he's going to move in front. Same again, 1 blue into your front. Oh, there it is, the accuracy I didn't want. So we will spend 1 of your evades.
Okay.
So you're alive on 1, sir. Alright, and then we will... 1... What can I do? I did this literally last moment. Okay. So we'll go 1, 1. Probably going to cop a rock. Actually, we should avoid it. Yep, just avoid it. Quasar flying on through into the sunset.
Activating my last ship. I've only got nav command, so I don't know why I did that. So our first shot will be side arc
To rear.
to rear of the Gazanti.
Yep.
So just gonna.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Oh, 15 points. I
Okay.
mean, yeah, I can't do anything about that. I'd take
Okay.
take a shield and you score 15 points for that
Alright.
1 big token.
So the next attack would be from the front arc,
Yep.
and I'm gonna flak. There's no point of flacking a Valen because he's got scatter. Sienna is obstructed, so I'm just gonna attack Dengar, and
Well, Dengar's got scatter as well.
Dengar's got scatter as well.
Yeah.
So we'll do Marek and Jendon.
Alright, so Marek
Nothing.
and Jendon, nothing.
Nothing. So
Incredibly helpful.
I'm just gonna try and fly off into the sunset.
Peace, we out.
Okay.
Alright. This Kazanti, we're going to reveal a scoring command. We're going to activate Halrunner, because obviously she's in range. She's going to jump in the rear of Bright Hope. 1 blue dice. Take 1.
Yep. Okay.
Are you
To the
gonna
rear.
take it?
Yeah.
Are you going to take it?
Yeah, I'll just scatter.
It's 15 points! And then we'll send in Saber Squadron to do the same. 1 blue. Reroll with Sloan for 1 damage.
Yeah, I'll scatter. Burn my scatter.
Burn the scatter. Obstructed out the front. Speed 1, so I'll ram my interdictor. It's the closest ship. Come back to where I am. Heal the damage.
Okay.
So basically, just discard 1 from my my deck. So going the other Gazantia. It's got to navigate. It's going to take it as a command. It's going to just come around and try and juke my way around. Oh yeah, easy. Alright, so we're going to go 1 at the 3 with the navigate command itself. And we just end up like that. Flying away. Your guess is as good as mine as why I set this, considering it's a command too, but alright, here we are. Engineering, it's wasted. We are going to shoot, if I can, I'll have a look at the, almost certainly going to be obstructed, but yeah, it's obstructed, so no shots outside, no arc out rear, so we'll just go front. It's unobstructed to the side, so 3 blue and a red. It's got no scatter though, so this is not too bad for me. Of course I roll, that's where I roll 2 accuracies.
Okay, so Bright Hope 1 and just take 1 on the shield.
I will exhaust heavy ions, so you
Okay. So take 0 and then take a face
take a
up.
card, yeah, face down, because I already used my crit.
Okay, yeah.
So, yep, just a face down.
Yeah.
And then I'm probably going to kill you with the bump. Yep, so I'm just going to fly forward, ram on the 2, ram on the 1, stay where I am. Does the final damage.
Alright, he's gone.
And he's gone, he's out of here.
Alright, this is the top of turn 5. Felix has a superior positions token. Here's the board state. That's the last rebel ship, and it's hurting.
Okay, so revealing an engineering command. So I'm just going to recover 1 shield on this side.
Yep.
Going to take a side arc to rear of the interdictor.
Yep.
So 1 die.
1 red.
And I am, just going to TRC that.
Yep. So turn it into a double.
Yep.
I'm going to exhaust Captain Brunson to cancel the die.
Okay.
Alright, then you get to move, so.
Okay. So,
He's all about that team, get the fuck out of here! Alright, Cam, well it's largely irrelevant. It's going to come down to the squads doing their thing. We've got the interdictor, it's got to navigate, it's going to take it as a command. It is going to use it. It's going to go speed. Oh, yeah, well, geez, it can't do a friggin' raider turn, can it? Alright, well I land on Howlrunner. So, there you go. Yeah, feel free to replace her. And we're not going to engine tech, that's just where he's going to be. We can do this one pretty much all in a big one shot. So we've got a squadron command here. Doesn't really matter if we use it now or not, so we might as well. We're just going to send Merrick Steele right here. And we're going to send Colonel Jenin right there. And he's just going to go forward, speed 1 on the station. We then have the Quasar, who has a squadron command. He's going to tokenize that, because there's no point to do anything otherwise. He's then at speed 3, which I kind of wish he wasn't right now. But that is neither here nor there. So he's just doing 1-1. He's largely going to be out of the fight. And then it'll come down to the other Gazanti, who's got a navigate command, which he is going to use. He's going to go 1-1 and 1 to get to here. And then when it comes to the squadron phase, these boys here are irrelevant because they're not going to be able to get in the fight. So Howlrunner's just going to land on the station, and Saber Squadron actually could potentially be relevant. So we're going to move because he is speed 5. Dengar likewise could be relevant. Speed 4, and he's a bit closer. Sienna Ray definitely could be relevant. She's speed 5, she's coming over. The hunting party, they're coming again. And speed 4 over to, somewhere like that. And then we just pray that I haven't completely messed this up. Yeah, which I probably have. Oh, not quite, not entirely. Oh, there's still hope. But I did, boy, I tried my hardest to mess that up as hard as I could. It's gonna be tight.
This is the last turn. Here's the board state.
Alright, so revealing an engineering command. Gain a shield there. And I'm at speed 4, so I'm just going to move from here to there. Okay.
All right. Well, we can pretty much reduce this down to one. Pretty sure we can reduce this down to. Oh, well, that doesn't matter because they're not in range. Yep, we can reduce this down to one single player, Ken. There is only one man, the myth, the legend himself, Marek motherfucking Steele, who can come in and salvage this poor, we wanted a complete performance as Imperials. So we're going to reveal a squadron command from this Gazanti that has looped around. The only squadron that is in range is Marek himself. The big man's going to line up. He can get in range. He can get in the rear arc. He's got no redirect left. He's got 2 blue. He needs 2 hits of some form or the other. Ah, there it is. Ah, shit.
You can still change it with
How?
Marek's ability.
Oh, yeah, right. Hey, look at that. Well, I'm an idiot. So we go 1 shield, 1 crit.
And he's gone.
Good night. Good thing I knew about that, Marek.
Structural damage.
About structural damage. Marek Steele, hero of the Empire, crusher of dreams. And with that, it's very GG. And we fly around and stuff goes forward, like it's all good. And that's it, GG. So yeah, let's do the wrap up.
Okay, brilliant game. 1 token for 15 points, and Mola for 15 points, so 30 points.
Nice. All right, so at the end of the game, I wiped the rebellion clean from this sector of space. Their hyperspace reinforcements were denied, as their admiral could not be found in time to summon the MiG-75. So in GameSpeak, unfortunately, Felix, I'm sorry, Wing Commander Felix, I did completely table him, which scores me 400 points for his fleet, and I scored a token for a total of 415. Which is an MOV of 385, which is very much a 10-1. Alright, so here we are at the wrap-up, as is, tradition now. I'm sorry, Wing Commander Felix, your first radio.
That's fine.
The loser talks first, so yeah, what do you think? What went right? Maybe not a whole lot. But what went wrong? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, okay. So I guess I built this list around the MiG-75.
Yes.
I haven't had that much of a luck with MiG-75, so I really wanted him to work. And I know that Luke usually bring lots of squadrons, so this is actually my first time running squadron lists that are over 100 points.
Right,
it's actually
right.
120 points.
Right.
Yeah, so it is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but it was great. It was
Because this was our first game, actually. We haven't actually played before this. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So the point of Rad is pretty straightforward. He basically the start of the game, my aim is to get in as close as possible to your Quasar to just basically eliminate him, and that way I can pretty much disable half of your squadrons. Yeah. And that was the that was the main plan. And obviously that didn't pan out.
So what do you think went wrong with that? Because I got thoughts on that, but I want to hear what your thoughts are.
I guess I didn't notice you had a decap, so I should have went through your list first. Then I could have probably dropped to speed 2, but then the squadrons would have probably overwhelmed me.
Right.
Yeah, I could probably get lucky with maybe 1 or 2 health. I guess, I'm really trying to rush it in before the squadrons get in front of the Quasar, in which I wouldn't be able to drop him, overlapping squadrons.
Yeah.
So that's sort of like getting me in a bit of a rush mode. So.
So I'll sort of jump in with some of my thoughts. So I definitely think because turn 2 kind of pretty much decided the game.
Yeah.
When shockingly when Radis went down and the MiG-75 was off the board, it was like, all right, let the cleanup operation begin. So yeah, I think I really expected you because it's what is Radis? Where is he? Somewhere around here. Here he is.
Yeah.
Because you could deploy him within distance 1, at distance 1 of a friendly ship. And with the larger bases, especially, at distance 1 is such a huge, you can have, your Corvette here, and you end up covering so much ground just with the base itself.
Yeah. Okay.
So I definitely thought. one, I obviously thought that you knew that I had decaps. Or like, you know, we're thinking about that fact. And then, but even then, with just a squadron ball in front of you and the fact that your squads were kind of out of position, I really did think that top of turn 2, you were going to drop the MiG-75 and just sort of put it on an intercept course with the Quasar.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, at that point, I had navs ready to bring the interdictor around, but, you know, my interdictor was sort of angled towards the middle of the board and was probably going to fly, like, you know, more towards the center. So I really thought, if you just dropped it way out on the wing and then sort of set it on intercept, and I think definitely just dropping it turn 2 would have been vital. It was interesting, I think, I think superior positions was a really interesting choice.
Okay.
I definitely didn't punish the points aspect of it as hard as maybe I could have or should have. But I was pretty comfortable with my MOV. But I think the main thing that really hurt you about that is, you had what, 7 or 8? Is it 7? Yeah, I think it's 7. You had 7 squadrons. You still had three ships, not including Radis. So you're not that behind me on deployments.
Yeah, okay.
And I think being able to completely counter deploy you really hurts, because your whole list is obviously designed on you want to swarm and overwhelm. But I think really obviously is you don't want Radis to be in a position where he can die too early. You know what I mean? Like, you don't care if the other Corvette or the Bright Hope dies as long as they've spotted. But if Radis goes down before the MiG-75 comes on the board, you're pretty much like, well, shit, that's the game right there.
I guess that's the trap of playing Radis. You get certainly yours truly. I got really put too much focus on trying to position him correctly, because that is 26 points you're spending for essentially a superior position for yourself. So I guess next time I'll probably put a bit more thought into it.
He's definitely look. It's like any admiral, right? And especially one which changes the game like that. Like, I remember when Riken released, there was a similar thing because they so fundamentally break the game in what they allow you to do. It takes you a while to sort of wrap your head around how you can use that effectively. Yeah. Like you see a lot. Like, obviously, the ideal with a Radis drop is you want it to be like in the perfect possible, millimeter perfect, right? But then I think as well is like, it doesn't have to be like, if you can use it to just catch someone out of position really hard, the ship's going to punish them anyway, right? Okay. There's so many games which you win or lose on deployment. So being like, it doesn't have to be perfect because it'll do enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
But I think it sort of takes a little while to sort of get with. And I think the other thing that really hurt you, and I think it was sort of what hurt Scott in our last game, because of the superior positions, you had to deploy your squadrons sort of centrally. Yeah. And then once you were sort of spread out, you had a Corvette here, Corvette there, and as soon as I saw Radis was in one corner, I was like, that's my corner.
Yeah, okay.
Because I knew your squadrons would take too long to come across, and I could tie them up, and then I could deal with them piecemeal like I did, and then I think that really hurt. Not being able to sort of pick it with your squadrons to defensively. Because I was just sort of able to come in with the Quasar and just 6 squadrons or 5 squadrons. Here you go.
What's your thought on my my squadron makeup?
I like parts of it. I'm definitely a big fan of, especially in obviously. It didn't really matter in the end because of the order of way stuff did, but I feel like we kind of subconsciously we were playing, even though it is still not technically the legal change. Yeah. We were playing to the FAQ changes, obviously, with the, none of us had more than 2 flotillas. I think, obviously, with the limitation of 2 flotillas now to fleets and the nerf to relay, I think the rogue stock just rose a lot. Yeah. I think flotillas and relay in combination really killed rogues because you're like, why am I paying extra for this when I can just buy a flotilla that gives me an extra activation and then I can still command squadrons and now I'm doing it in the ship phase, so it's like everything's better. Whereas now, because you won't be able to have all those flotillas and we'll be back to the earlier days where you can very easily outpace your squadron activation ability with the amount of squadrons you have.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think Rogue is such a good answer to that. And I really do like, I'm a big fan. I ran it in a Kraken fleet that I did of, just like you have sort of 2 Rogues
Yeah.
to sort of round out your force. I really like that.
Mm.
I probably would, I know it's to keep the bigs machine rolling longer, but I think with the way your list wants to be very mobile, I would drop the YT 1300 because it's too slow to be really effective.
Yeah, okay.
The extra speed of the X-Wing would just be worth it.
Yeah.
We can talk. There's some other changes I might be tempted to make, but I like a big part of it. I think it's sort of the mini bigs ball is nice, and I think especially for what you want it to be doing, you just want it to sort of be defensive and hold up enough so that your MiG-75 can just come in and just be like, all right, that's great. Your carrier, that's great. All right, bang. Here's my like torpedo fist through your ship.
Well, that's the reason for the A-Wings as well. It's a bit out of place here, but I guess the idea I had was to have them quickly intercept so that I could lock down the squadrons, because again, one of the biggest disadvantages of Raddus is you can't overlap squadrons.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Which I thought was the reason why you balling up squadron in front of your interdictor.
It was part of it. I mean, I did want to make it less attractive or not even able to, but it was less of a concern. I think definitely, once you committed to not doing it turn 2, I was like, once I sort of had a moment in my head where I was like, okay, I can sort of pick it and like lightly try and get it and just prevent him from deploying perfectly or in a really good position.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, let's just like throw the kitchen sink at it.
Yeah.
And then I think especially, I had the advantage of I out-activated you, and so once I saw that I had double arc with the decaps, I was like, green light, green light to engage, let's go. Because I knew, obviously, if I could take out Raddus, like shock horror, and prevent the MiG-75 from coming on board, I was like, I'm going to do that.
Absolutely.
So, look, I think... it's really, really unfortunate for Felix. Yeah, that's it. We were saying this begins the redemption arc of Wing Commander Felix. I mean, this is very, I think you just get stage fright. Felix just took out a local tournament, so he's been doing really well. He's been improving a lot. So we'll see that next time, hopefully.
Definitely, yeah.
But no, really, really good game. I enjoyed it.
Luke.
Very easy to say when you come away the winner, but there it is. I enjoyed my win. It was a nice time for all. So this is Master of the Fleet. Really happy to be doing more Armada. We might even try and squeeze out a Captain's Clinic. Who knows? We might.
Yes.
But this is Intel Officer Luke and
Wing Commander Felix.
signing off.